get this show started!
According to MMA Fighting, Valentina Shevchenko is set to defend her flyweight title at UFC 275 against Taila Santos on June 11th. The event is targeted to take place in Singapore, Ariel Helwani reported on Tuesday. The main event of the card will see Glover Teixeira defend his light heavyweight belt against Yuri Prochazka. Shevchenko is coming off a TKO win over Lauren Murphy back at UFC 266 to defend her flyweight belt for the 6th time. Taila Santos is ranked 5th at flyweight and is coming off a first-round submission win over Joanne Wood in November. Prior to that, she beat Roxanne Modafferi, Jillian Robertson, and Molly McCann by decision. The blockbuster rivalry between Colby Covington and Jorge Masvidal will soon come to a head at UFC 272, and things keep getting more interesting. Speaking to ESPN a few days ahead of the bout, Masvidal said that he spoke with Jon Jones, and Bones told him that Colby robbed him of clothes and money when they shared a room in college. He said, "Jon Jones warned me numerous times. Me and Jon Jones weren't even cool like that. We hadn't spoken too much, but he sent a couple messages to me via our manager at the time. Like, man, watch this guy. He stole my clothes. My clothes don't even fit him. He robbed me of money before we left the room. I never talked to him again." Do you know what would happen if he was to run into Jon Jones? He would sprint out of the room. He would run so fast. But if he's on Twitter on his computer, man, he's popping off. What would happen if they crossed at Whole Foods or something? Colby would jet out of there. I can't respect that. If you say something, commit to it. Do it. Whether it was on Twitter or it was in your face, do it. And he's such a coward, man. I can't wait to put an end to this charlatan. More reported details have surfaced pertaining to the arrest of former UFC heavyweight champion Cain Velasquez, which took place in San Jose, California on Monday. According to a report Tuesday from the San Jose Mercury News, Velasquez's booking for attempted murder came after he allegedly shot at a car of 3 individuals, one of whom had recently been accused of molesting a close relative of Velasquez's. The report cites court documents and additional sources. While the alleged victim's identity is being withheld due to their status as a minor, the accused man is 43-year-old Harry Eugene Golarte, who lives in San Martin, California at a home daycare business run by his mother. According to a report from NBC Bay Area, court documents reveal the alleged abuse of Velasquez's family member may have occurred 100 times. Golarte was arraigned Friday on 1 felony count of a lewd and lascivious act with a child under the age of 14. He was released despite objections from the Santa Clara District Attorney's Office. Velasquez declined a request Tuesday from this news organization for a jail interview. His arraignment is tentatively scheduled for Wednesday. We're going to be updating you guys on this story whenever more information comes out. Darren Till recently flew from his native UK to Stockholm, Sweden to train with Khamzat Chimaev. The Gorilla and Chimaev had expressed interest in fighting one another last year. However, the duo eventually decided to train together after Till's recent setbacks inside the octagon. Speaking to ESPN's Brett Okamoto, Till explained how he ended up training with Khamzat and how he helps him get back to the old Darren Till, who felt indestructible. Here's the clip.
Just from my opinion, when you're on like a little bit of a downswing, you need motivation and inspiration. And back home, my coach, he is the one guy who's always motivated and inspired me. But as like another fighter, and just watching videos and talking and seeing how Khamzat is, and even his last fight, his post-fight interview, I actually got told he's basing it around one of my post-fight interviews. I just like his whole aura, and I like his for me, more important than anything, it's not his wrestling or his how fit he is, it's his mentality. The first day when I was training here, like when we went through that, and then we were doing like this tough strength conditioning, and I wore the wrong top. I had like a stretch top, and he was like, "Come on, fat boy," and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be a long few months." Honestly, like, there's just, every day I wake up now and there's a new clip. I forgot that the camera's around. It's not like, sometimes you know when people are playing for the cameras. We're not, we're just like, we're going shopping, we're going for food. Everyone's crying out for a reality TV show, and it's very possible, mate. Like, you know, we're getting along like, you know, he's a good guy. He's a good guy, he trains hard, and he genuinely wants to help me as well. Like, you know, he sees him a little bit out of shape, and he's giving me that little kick up the arse, like, come on brother, let's go. So yeah, like, I couldn't believe the first day when I got here. Like, the next day when I woke up, every single media, like, even people who aren't involved in sports on Twitter and Instagram, just like, Khamzat Till, Khamzat Till. It was like, so humbling to be, you know, like, to be around it, you know.
Last Saturday, Islam Makachev scored another impressive win at UFC Vegas 49 when he defeated Bobby Green via first round TKO. Speaking on the most recent episode of the Believe You Me podcast, Michael Bisping discussed what's next for Islam and shared his thoughts on a potential matchup between Makhachev and current UFC lightweight champion Charles Oliveira. Here's a clip.
He was too good, he was too quick, and there it is. Once again, utter domination, 10 fights in a row. I think Islam Makachev will be the champion some point in the future. I don't know when, because whenever he gets the shot, I think he beats whoever it is. Well, yeah, and it's a fair question to ask, because you look at the resume of Oliveira, right? Most submissions in the history of the UFC. That makes you think, wow, he could submit anybody. He can't submit anybody. He can't. His jiu-jitsu is very good. He's very fast, and he takes submissions. He doesn't necessarily set them up. Boom, he just slam out of nowhere. Boom, he's got them on, and people are tapping. But he hasn't done that to everybody he's fought. Paul Felder, who's not known for his jiu-jitsu prowess, sat in his guard and elbowed the shit out of him and didn't get submitted. And I think he won by decision, right? What I'm saying is, if Paul Felder can do that, then bet your bottom dollar that Islam Makachev can do that. Now, I'm not saying that, I'm not taking away from the greatness of Oliveira. He's had a great resurgence. He's doing fantastic. He's having an Indian summer. I mean, the run that he's on, the form that he's on is incredible. But I would not be surprised if Islam was a very big favorite going into that fight.
Here are the top 3 memes you guys posted on MMAmemes.com. In third place is a meme posted by user Dole Mike. Second place goes to Please Let Me Bang, Bro. And the number 1 voted meme was posted by a user named US Mate. If you want your meme to be included in our next video, go to MMAmemes.com and create your own meme. The top 3 memes will be placed at the end of our video. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel to keep up with the latest MMA news.